Hey guys, Bro Black Man 94 here, and it is it finally. You have been with me since the first reaction of Chapter 1, maybe not, but hell, it's here. Chapter 8, let's react to Legion. Mr. Two-Face.
Where are you right now?
Pen to the face, I remember you. Is that his husband? He just said that's Dad's apartment.
Don't talk. Don't.
So,
It's okay. We're here.
partner, an adoptive child?
You've had a good burn.
A good burn?
There's my handsome guy. Yeah. Maybe wait until the swelling goes down. Give me the gun.
Seems to be taking it much better than how Two-Face took it in Dark Knight. And again, what does he do after? It's a question. Oh yeah, he goes to Thing and captures David. So nice he stayed with him. You know, some people would just leave their partner. Others like stay. That's brownie points there. 10 points to Greg. Damn.
Perfect.
Yeah, he rises up from desk duty.
I'll bring the desk with me though. This might be a small desk, obviously. It folds up, but that way I'll be making the world safe for democracy. Yeah. Okay.
Wow, he said you're gonna be on the desk. Okay, I'll bring that on with me when I'm on the field.
Too gentle to the head of my bed while my husband cried himself to sleep every night. We were ambushed at the pool, then died, and I am going to finish what I started.
Be ready.
Yeah, you can kill the others. No.
Oh. Just like Legos there.
You're right. We need to talk. Shit.
What do you think he's gonna do, man? Is come blaze in glory and get revenge?
Team A's been compromised. Team B?
Ready to go point.
They had a plan B?
Contributing nothing, and now, finally, I can be useful. I can help.
Yep.
Don't you get it? I am so sick of myself. So much that it's not about me.
What does he mean by that? Once rising up from the bed.
Read his mind. You have the power. You can control it now.
We may never get this chance again. To know what D3 knows. Their operation, their spies, their tactics. Read his mind.
It'd be funny if he can't read his mind when they altered it in some case.
100%.
Hi, look, whatever we do, we need to get this parasite out of David's head and fast.
Yeah, I'll go with that first, then we deal with the guy in the room.
If you don't get Amal Farouk out of your head today, he will erase you. Permanently.
Sweet, really. Do you think it can save you?
Yeah, 'cause the last scene of the episode, it was cracked open.
You have a second to
Don't talk to me.
Damn, she's still pissed off.
recharge.
I'm good.
I don't think she's supposed to be out of the body. He's given saying we should recharge, but
You remind me of someone.
your wife?
Your what?
Bingo.
No, that's not it.
Oh. Oh my.
You don't have to be afraid. I'm not. You don't
Was he talking to him? Or was he talking...
Stop saying that.
Why don't you just leave us alone?
All of you, you're gods, and someday you're gonna wake up and realize you don't need to listen to us anymore.
Isn't that the history of the world? People of different nations, different languages.
You can hear something trying to get out, like, in David's mind. Knew it.
Sexy. Front door closes, I go in the back. You like that, don't you? A little backdoor action. You're gonna help me.
Oh. And back to its actual appearance, maybe?
Connected you, David, me. It's your fault. When you were in his head, I was in yours. And I may not be on his frequency right now, but you can hear me just fine, can't you? Stop.
No. Because I'm supposed to eat it afterwards.
Free out without killing him is if I decide to leave on my own.
Okay, is she telling the truth or he telling the truth? What's that goo? Oh.
We need to get into the lab.
What's going on?
Had a creature in his head. A mutant, very old. Sick. No.
Okay, so Sid just snitching.
And boom goes the dynamite.
Wait. How does it work?
We've identified a second set of brainwaves inside David's head.
Now this device targets everything that isn't. Basically creates a vortex, a kind of a magnetic field.
Damn.
Hopefully
I think since Sid knows what's happening, the Shadow King is like, oh, so that's what you're trying to do? Let me get away from it. Okay, let's see if this works. Oh shoot, looks like the Shadow King just appeared from his memory-ish. Why is it still banging? I thought it broke out of that thing or at prison. Appears to be almost done. He's like a kid there.
Without killing him is if I decide to leave on my own.
And who you think that the Shadow King is gonna latch onto next? Angriest boy. You gotta destroy that. Oh my gosh. Okay, I guess this is the showdown we've been waiting for. At least just say explain him no.
Lenny.
Still calling it Lenny? So you say you're not leaving, but you clearly want to be out of the mine, so she doesn't want to be killed. Is she gonna try to touch David?
Stay here.
He saw the Shadow King.
Send the Equinox.
Things she does for love. Don't. She's too late. Don't kiss him. Don't kiss David. No kid. Oh, come on. Last time this happened, everyone ended up dying. Well, not almost everyone. I think, what, 2 people lived? Damn. Mountain Sid. Oh, and with her power, this going to body, I think it's still in use. I'm not sure 100%. Yeah, just autonomy. You're absolutely right. Get the gun. No. Oh, it's just transferring and transferring. Oh shoot, autonomy killing her! Oh, I thought he shot dead at her. Oh! Don't tell me he's looking for her. Oh, yes! Mmm. No, here's David versus the Shadow. Okay, we've been waiting for this. Let's go. Wow. If I remembered. But here we go, though. No! Dang, just when it remembered about his wife. Yo. And there's the answer. Surely is inside, because why would he remember his wife and then leave? Well, you thought you defeated him, but you didn't. Stupid, stupid Sid. But is Melanie alive or dead? Oh, she's clearly alive. I just knocked her out. Nope, not gone.
Shadow King's with us, not in one of us.
Who is it in? Hopefully Division got their team out looking for him. Riding shotgun. Ironic.
Where should we look first?
Someplace warm.
What is that? Is that one of Carrie's?
I think it likes you.
What is that? And it just scanned him. Oh. So basically we spent like the first episode trying to get David to actually getting David, and to find out that he was just a prisoner in his own mind, to then we got David back again, to now losing him at the last very scene, post-credit scene. Like, one, if anyone who knows comic books knows whose device that belongs to, I would love to say I would like to know the spoiler for this. Normally I would say no spoiler for me personally, but those who don't want to know, just at least tell me in like a spoiler tag or something, like, bro, that device belongs to X, Y, and Z, because I'm not waiting a year just to be clawing myself and like, oh my gosh, what the hell just happened? But yo, the Shadow King manipulated Sydney, because apparently since Sydney and Dave are connected, he's like, well, I think I can reach out to you. I can't reach out to David right now. but I can reach to you. And basically it said like, yo, without me, David's gonna die. Which again, it's like, hold up. But then if he's not even with David, and when, you know, Sydney touched him, it was like, hold up, what's up there, you know? Unless somehow when they touched, David went into Sydney, and basically the Shadow King was still with Sydney there. And then, you know, I just left Sydney, just kept on going though, but I don't know, the powers are just very complex when it comes to Sydney though, and the Shadow King itself, even David. So those three powers are very confusing. But damn, it just touched from one to the other, then they basically got out. But before that, you know, Dave and Shadow King basically had one more time showdown where it was psychic power versus looks like a psychic kinetic or wave or whatever, you know, no, psychic energy going back and forth, and then basically Cave kind of defeat him. I think that's what also happened when, you know, Professor X and Shadow King face each other in that drawing. Maybe not. Correct me if I'm wrong. But then, you know, you defeated him, and then next thing you know, that the darkness, the shadows just went to something else to latch on, and it just happened to go on Oliver. Then he just simply left, and I was like, hold up. Is he just gonna stay there in dormant, or Shadow King still have full strength that he doesn't like need to wait? Bam. And apparently no, Shadow King didn't need to wait. He just needed another body, and finally, bam, in full control. And apparently Oliver, possessed now by the Shadow King, I believe he said, where do you think it is or so? I don't think he said where do you go. He's like where it is. Who knows, maybe it was where to go than where he is. But then it was like somewhere warm. So again, I don't think it was ever answered as to what the Shadow King was looking for. Said the same thing to David's sister. It was like, where is it? So again, what is this thing? Who knows? Maybe next season the big bad is still going to be the Shadow King or so. But it really is sad that when Oliver finally remembered who his damn wife was, bam, back to being possessed. So let's just see what's going to happen next season. We're renewed for next season, so it's going to be good. At least, who knows, it could be answered, it could not be answered. But besides, you know, David, Shadow King, Sid, Melanie, and gang, like, the only other thing part of this episode was oh yeah, and of course the post-credit scene was basically that interrogator dude, you know, who became Two-Face, so Two-Face interrogator. Besides that, we find out they actually, you know, has a partner and a kid. He's not truly all that evil. He's just trying to save the world from mutant kind. Because, again, when that phrase came up about, oh, the dinosaurs are here, now they're not. What you try to do, threaten us? Like, were they now going to be the extinct ones? But who knows? But he did see the Shadow King, and then he was like, oh shoot, guys, you guys saw what I saw? So it's almost as if they kind of knew what the Shadow King was. If not, they saw something dark and crazy, and they're like, yeah, call in the troops now. But now they were like, okay, David like told the interrogator, like, yeah, you just saw what just happened. I'm not just crazy, and try to kill everyone. We're trying to like save you guys from this impending threat. So, we need to work together. And he was like, yeah, I'll talk to them. Even though they're kind of looking in, so it's like maybe they're going to automatically agree, like, yeah, we understood. But if they're not, he's going to try to tell them, at least let's just work with them just to get rid of Farouk? No, Farouk, the Shadow King. So let's just see what happens. But till then, you gotta wait to season 2, people. And I'm just happy, though. It was a good episode. Not episode like 5 and 7 good. You know, those 2 episodes are gonna be in my heart for the rest of the season. And then when people are actually watching the series, because I know some people like watched the first episode and dropped it, and then they gotta say, oh, I'm gonna binge it. I'm like, come on. Sometimes when you watch a series and the first episode doesn't stick to you, keep watching it until at least you get halfway there, which I believe that episode 5 was like the turning point. It happens like this in almost like all like new series, you know. It comes sometimes like the first one didn't give you so much WTF moments, or oh my gosh, like, or something to get you in, like, try to write it out a little bit more. If you pass like 5 or 6 or even 7 episodes and nothing is getting good, yeah, then you have my permission to drop it. But like episode 5, if you keep watching and have so much doubts, and after seeing episode 5 it still was not on you, then yeah, I think you should drop it. But yeah, it was this episode 5 for me and episode 7. I love them both. Maybe it's just episode 5 though, but episode 7 also was that dominant. I gotta know in the comment section below what you guys thought was like your favorite episode of the entire season. For me, it's tied between 5 and 7, you know. I do remember sometimes I'd be reading the comments, you guys were like either episode 7 or episode 5, you know, both, I don't know which is which though, but yes, but also like, again, for those who do want to spoil the hell out of me, again, spoiler tax for those who don't want to be spoiled. Like, what that device belonged to? It just basically is looked at, you know, David and Sid. Ironically, after all the stuff they've been through, they're gonna be like, oh, let's just look at the flying device. Let it scan David. Now let it take David. I'm like, are you kidding me? Of all the stuff that I've been through, I just gonna allow any device or anything I don't know come near David. Alright, so be it, so be it. But hey, like or dislike the video, comment below what you guys thought of the episode and the entire season. If you guys want to look back at my other reactions, I've been reacting to all the damn episodes, people. So if you may, hey, what do you thought about this episode? What do you thought about that episode? Even episode 5 and 7, it's there. I'm the Broke Black 94, and I am signing off.